Can I get that? 128.50. It is possible, but I highly doubt it. And DKCR. I was thinking about DKCR. That might be... maybe later this week. Because I have been feeling that game again. Death Abuse is where you die a lot to skip the level. Actually, dying is not allowed in speedruns, but we do it anyway. Yeah, Super Kong. That is like helpful in a few levels, but not a lot. Imagine that Joey Wheeler steals your faceplate. Fucking Shuri. Oh, I never tweeted that I'm doing Troppy. Oh, I lost speed. Whoops. In Baroque. The game requires you today. In fact, the first thing... Really? I know in Super Mario 3D Land you also die 10 times in one level just to skip it. And there is a category like called Any Percent where you are allowed to do it. And that category is 3 minutes faster? 1 minute faster. But only 3 people have ever run in it. Can I get a... I could technically beat Nimpulk. But other than that, it's not an interesting category. I don't even know which levels you would abuse in. Well, I could think of a few. 6, 7. 6, 8. Celeste is also a really good game that you got for free today because Epic Game Store. Don't get me wrong, I have Celeste on my Switch, but I also got it in the Epic Game Store because why not? There's most story triggers behind death. Is it like... Oh, I never changed the game. Shit. Thanks, JT. Yo, how you doing? Tropical. Thanks, it. Ah, shit. Whatever. I'm not gonna reset for that. This is not Morta Chicken. Also, resetting in this game is a little bit more difficult than in Morta Chicken. Or Morta... It takes more effort to reset in that game, in this game. Whereas in Mort, obviously, it literally just... You go back to the main menu, you press X, and then you press X again to start a new run. Celeste has literally 0 intended deaths. I think? I don't know. I've seen some speedruns and it's like wunderbar. Impossible to beat the game without a single death. Okay. That makes sense. I know in Dark Souls, while you can die, obviously most people don't do it, but because people die. No, there's actually one death that also triggers something. Even though you can beat the game without dying and never see it. The only thing is I don't know which Dark Souls it is. Something with a dragon on the bridge. I don't remember what video I saw that on. Yeah, welcome back, Relvoy. I'm sorry. I didn't try to exclude you, of course. But I just had to run in my life. Tony must hate himself for it. Because he's walking the dog right now. That's a story death. Really? Oh. You'd think I've seen enough... yeah. You'd think I've seen enough runs by Mr. Broads and Pink at BSG. What was the other guide? Oh shit, I need to like update the archive. With all the BSG runs. Yo, where's Double Double where you need him? He did some stellar work. Kappa. Hello. Nah, that sounds scummy. For those that don't know, I have made a BSG archive, which is a spreadsheet with literally everyone in it, a link to the VOD and some information like what console was the game on, who ran it, was it a race, a relay, that kind of shit. And there are 700-ish entries in it. I have done about 500 of those things and doubled the other 250, and I'm happy that I didn't have to do it all alone. I also asked someone to join. Yes, there, Kuko. Because of all the data that's in it, you are actually putting the person we really need to talk about, Colin. Nah, just kidding. Nah, the only stuff I do is like check if it's a co-op run, a relay run, a race, a glitch showcase. You know, that kind of shit. 2P, 1C. And probably a few more. But it did show that I have literally 63 runs at BSG right now. The only other thing I haven't done yet is noting down co-commentators. Which I don't know if that's important. But ESA put it on their layout and it is really interesting. But I don't want to look at 700 videos to check if who the co-commentators are, and that's like a little bit too much. Oh shit. Stage Hawk? What? I'm not that stupid. Maybe that. More than one run for next year's annual. To focus more on the volunteering part. That is something that I should also do. So I didn't want to have that many runs in this year's BSG. And guess what happened? I submitted one and I submitted another one, but I also want to play that game and I just learned this game. And oh, this game, I could put this game, Katana Zero, in the backup, not the backup. You know, the new game thing. And oh, there's also that thing where with a bonus run. But yeah, I had 6 runs in. I didn't want 6 at all. I could have said something about it, yes. But on the other hand, it's also kind of my fault. For both not saying anything about it. As well as just don't submit as much. I'm happy to hear that, Kuko. Have you filled in the feedback form yet? Like things that could go better or things that were actually good. It's also a positivity form. Or you can say it directly to me, I don't know. But yeah, I just hope that yeah, that volunteers enjoyed what they were doing and asked to do. Oops. How far back am I? Not too far back, but still sucks. I forgot to mention 1110 had Michael. Okay, I have read the feedback. Then I just forgot that you filled it in. Whoopsie. By the way, JT, how was the event? The Shantae event? I honestly forgot to check it out. No, I didn't forget. Kinda. I was out with friends at a barbecue, so honestly, it's definitely something I needed at the time. Like just hang out with friends. So I'm not going to say sorry for it. However, I will say I'll check the VOD. Because so next time you're going to break his whole team up. Nice. Did you balance it out at all? Or was it more a consistency thing? Because I assume you already did some balancing at least. I'll read it in a little bit. Last time I looked away, I died here. While you want to focus more on volunteering, I want to focus less on volunteering. And I can say that. Amazing event, great time. That's cool. Yeah, Tony, I did. The run where you left. I literally said, yo, you're going to miss a PB. And then I got extra time, and then I got more extra time, and I got more extra time, and I got a 12:10. You did leave for a year. Meaning I bopped him by 10 seconds. That's important. Better than a 1 second meme earlier. However, I really need to like enjoy it while I still can. Because he's going to play today. And maybe next week. And then he'll bop me and get sub 12. What was that? Thank you. I am the Chicken King. That's what Joester said at the end of his thing. So yeah, I'm a little bit happy right now. Yo, someone. Thank you. Also, just in time for Untitled Goose Game. I'll shoot someone. Untitled Goose Game. The Goose Game with no title. I want to play it, and I actually also want to speedrun it. Don't tell anyone. But only because it just fits in my repertoire of like farm animal games. Even though monkeys aren't really farm animals, but it could be. To be fair, you can have monkeys on you in certain zoos and also farms, I guess. But yeah, goats, geese, ducks, chicken. Wait, why duck? Reek, I literally forgot all the speed games that I ran. Little girls, a cute as heck girl. Yeah, but geese are normal, like more normal to see. Here in where I live, we literally had a plague of geese. We even had a name for it, the Geese Gang. They were just like chilling on the roads. Like they owned the place. I mean, they did own the place, honestly. You don't go fighting against geese. Like, they could literally break your arm. But luckily it's not as bad anymore, or they found refuge anywhere. I don't know. I still see them sometimes, so it's not like they got shot or anything. The humans are kind of the same family as many monkeys, so monkeys kind of are the farm. Okay, what did I forget? Mort, Quirk, that's a tomato. You can also find tomato there. Yoshi, that's a dinosaur. I don't think you can find dinosaurs at petting zoos anymore. I love this level. I'm from Translate to Crowfield. With what? Nice. Swans can also break your arm, that's true. But geese are also really strong. I honestly feel like I'm forgetting a certain game, a certain animal. Spyro, that's another dragon. Poet, Moonraker, Rayman, Digimon World, Goat, Ghost on the Bridge, Animal Crossing. To be fair, there are like a lot of enemies. A lot of... Where's my... Oh, here. Animal Crossing. What's the world record for Animal Crossing right now? 35 minutes. I could do better than that. Not 35, but better than 48. I think playing on an NTSC disc would already be faster. I think that's my biggest problem. No, fuck. I wasn't looking. Yoshi is also in charge of cookies, so he's a baker. Bakers need flour, which is made from wheat. I don't want to reset, I just want to do a run. Okay, yeah, this is not going to be a peep. I also need to be quiet around 10, so I don't have the time to reset. And before celebratory more runs. Spyro as actual farmer dragons. I totally missed a sentence, so Yoshi directly linked to farms. In Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, or Gateway to Glimmer, like how I know it. There's actually a farm level. It was infested with bugs. That is good. The way I just went in there. I had so many problems. Yo, Firefox, how you doing? I need to like keep an eye on not there. Yes, I need to keep an eye on Twitter, see if Joester sees the thing. How are you, Portal Man, GIF Man? I think GIF Man suits you more. Wow, roostervrij morgen. That's pretty epic. GIF %. Yeah, not poison. Whoops. No, not GIF. I'm thinking about Portal 2 GIF %. Dashboard. 11. That's pretty okay. I did go to school for well, kind of for a lesson, but mostly for a meeting with the SLB. But I think I'm going to focus more on like job applications, I don't know. No, SLB, studieloopbaanbegeleider. Boy. By the way, I am actually looking into getting an ant farm as a pet project. Am I stupid? Girlfriend didn't like it. Wait, they changed the name? Is the C now coordinator? To drive 200 kilometers today to bring 3 PCs. Oh, Joester. Come on, Reek, I'm trying to run other games over here. Fuck. Nope. I'm not making the cycle now. Nope. Okay, yeah. This is the worst run ever. There's a cycle I can get here. But I think I already like ruined all the spare time that I have for it. Oh, coach. The sofa thing is a couch. With a U. Ah, whoops. Sending 3% today so we could check it in the power search. F. Okay, so I barely missed the cycle. Now it is begeleiding. Oh, actually, that's the same. No! So business needs PCs. So I assume you work in either the PC shop or a company that distributes professional PCs. I hope you had enough to drive. Also, driving in Germany is ass. Can I say that? IT support. So the latter. So I had to drive how much it was from Munich or München. I think Munich for you. To what do you call it? To Wuppertal. So my navigation told me it would be around 6.5 hours. We drove for 9 hours. And had a lot of reasons. The GPS is casually rerouting. Because traffic jams itself, we were in like 3 or 4. Like big ones. Some taking half an hour. Some, fortunately, a few. But we definitely lost like 80 minutes. Hey Tiger. How you doing? What more? But yeah, detours because the GPS was drunk. We also took apparently a wrong exit somewhere. I don't know where, but then we wanted to go back, but then the, what do you call it? Like the way to get back onto the highway was blocked off, and apparently because we didn't take it, it would add another hour to our arrival time. Fortunately, that was just a bug. Like, we got a different route, and that hour just casually disappeared, but still. And if you say it to a German, he'll agree and say it's always the other people's fault. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say I was the perfect driver. Like, in comparison to a German, I suck at driving. Because mountains, man. We don't have mountains. In Austria, I was on a really steep mountain. I could not drive harder than 40 on a mountain where I'm allowed to drive 100. Do I feel bad? Nah. How you doing, Mr. Tiger? This is not a good run. I doubt I'll PB, but I do want to play it. Like, I don't have time after to start a new run. I really want to read chat right now, but this is a terrible level to read it in. Oh. Yeah, that's I still need to like find out how to go over this ramp. Construction sites, yeah. All Germany is a construction site. I feel like it's even worse than Utrecht. People driving like idiots. Only Germans, but everyone who drives there. It's funny how fast people are. Like, you could drive 140 and still people would pass you like they must be driving 160, 170. Heck, back when I was going to ESA Germany back in 17, we actually were touching the 200 kilometers an hour just for the speed frills. And even then people were passing us by. Casually. How you doing, Double Double? You went to the cinema, I forgot your ID, and then I said I could enter because I didn't believe. They didn't believe I was 16 plus. What? If you have like anything with your thing on it, like you can't be 16 and be at the HVA, for example. All of Germany is construction sites. I don't know if there are a lot of accidents. I would think so, but I don't know. Oh, you forgot your whole wallet. Whoopsie. Just tell them you're allowed to drink alcohol. That is really weird. What you get is when you sit in an ICE. I've never been in an ICE. I'm kinda happy you can only drive 130 here in Netherlands. The Netherlands. But on the other hand, I wouldn't, like with my car, I wouldn't drive more than 130? I wouldn't drive more than 111. Wow. Our trains go 140, I believe. Okay, this thing is cold. Guten Abend, mein Freund, André. I suck. Yo, thanks, dudes. Mort the chicken hates me. Mort. I like how I synonymize. Whoops. Joester with Mort the chicken right now. But Mort's. Again, Joester is like. Yo. Please let me play other games. Yeah, I don't think I will go for a high rank. Don't tell him though, don't tell him. Then he'll surely go for an 11. Yo, CD Ramatron. Thanks for the good luck, dude. I don't think there's going to be a PB, but I just want to like stream for a little bit. Practice levels. Because I do want to get a sub 130 in this game. At some point. However, I think the way to get it is literally to use Funky, the Kong family. Yeah, I did Firefox. Like, literally today, literally, I don't... 30-second PB, it's like the stars just aligned, you know? Oh, actually, I need to kill both of them. I keep forgetting, like, the strats for this. Doesn't matter. Like, do you... Come on, this is RNG. You can't tell me it's not. I definitely need to like relearn this fight. It's not? Okay. Yeah, DKS, what up? Please call me Bat. Oh, it is not, Kuko. I wasn't alone, fortunately, but... Fortunately for you, it was only 200 kilometers. Can I get one heart, please? Yo, how's everyone doing? Oh, I'm sorry for the fake, but I hope that I'm not like clickbaiting you in. Yeah, no, I wouldn't call it clickbait. I could clickbait. swap world record attempts. There we go. I mean, this is not even going to PB since I died like twice already, but... oh well. Your grimace. Question mark? My girlfriend lives about 100 kilometers from me away. However, that is 1 hour and 40 minutes of travel time. It takes about 30 minutes for me to get to the highway. So that's like driving 80. Oops. That's like driving 80. After that, I have 60 kilometers, no, 50 kilometers of driving 130. But even I drive 111 because like my car is not friendly with gas. Like 1 to 12. 1 liter for 12 kilometers. Followed by... yeah, going into Amsterdam. And past Amsterdam, it's literally 100 kilometers an hour everywhere. And then from her house to the highway, it's like 5 minutes of driving 80, but that's not too bad. Oh, your fish laid eggs. Ooh. Yeah, the car is cool, don't get me wrong. It's just hella expensive. For my trip to Germany and Austria, we borrowed, or rented rather, like a more modern car, the Toyota Yaris. And let's say that car is like super... it drives like 1 to 18 or something. So we drove 600 kilometers and we had to like get some gas in Germany. So 600 kilometers on my car is about way more... oh, whoops. It's like way more than... okay, fine. It's way more than 100 euros. But in Germany it was like only 40 euros. And not only that, it was half of, well... instead of like tanking 70 liters, it was about not even 35. The tank was 35. Yeah, the tank was 35 instead of 75. And with German gas prices, even next to the highway, it's still cheaper than in the Netherlands. I just say wrong stuff, Firefox, please. Oh, I should have... no. What do you think is expensive, Kuko? Please. I want to compare. I'm not going to say our gas prices until you've said yours. pay around 140 to 150 per liter. Yeah, you're a true German. So, if you pay like within the town, like I can see prices of 155, 158, 159. The cheap one where I go to is 159-ish, 158. And across the highway, you would see prices of 175, 177. But in Austria, in a Shell, was it Shell? Shell or Total? I forgot. No, not Total. Probably Shell or BP. Next to St. Wolfgang, which is like way off the highway, like half an hour. That was only 125 or 124.9. That's like real cheap. But yeah, well, you say expensive. I want to trade with you, boy. I want those cheap prices. Yo, Captain. I didn't know you had a fish, by the way. And next to that... Okay, gold, random. I'm actually thinking about getting amps as a project. $133. Please, can I trade? In a car that has 75 liters of fuel, yeah. Ah, fuck. The girlfriend doesn't want amps. That's unfortunate. For her. Nah. I don't know what I want, what to do. Oh, I could have made that. My buddy's ants. They escaped? Damn, he wasn't a good ant farmer. It's like really easy to not let him escape. That's like the number one thing of the girlfriend as well. What if they escape? I think I might, like, just to start out. Yeah, just to start out. Nice strong dong. I might get a really small gel container. They sell them for like $7.50. And literally you have to do nothing. You don't have to feed them. No. Yes. You don't have to feed them. You don't have to clean them. You don't have to do anything. I mean, maybe a little bit of removing gel they dug out. A little bit of access, but other than that... But it's not a colony. It's literally a small farm where they only stay alive for about... Not more than a year. So there is a difference. It's not like a real ant farm. They had the fun of driving a company car. Oh yeah, company car, damn. If you have a company car, you could literally just drive however fast you want. Because you don't have to, like, look out for gas and stuff. Unless you care about your company, of course. I also guess that, like, in Germany, they just want you to be there fast as well. Whatever. I'm rambling. Fish and shrimp, they're easy to keep. Oh, you also have shrimp. Nice. Relaxing to look at. Question, if you go on trips, what do you do? Like, you would go to the ramen marathon. Oh, how nice of you. Let the fish eat the shrimp. Whoa. Oh, wanna know a story, by the way? So, my girlfriend has a roommate, but she originally came from Germany, from Wuppertal. And who else lives in that town? A boy who likes Digimon, who likes Final Fantasy, does not like pineapple, Indy. So I decided to ask his address from Cruel and pay him a visit. I rang 3 times, the last time long. Oh, he's immediately fat? That normal? Okay, so yeah, Indy. And so I made pictures of myself in front of his house and of me literally just pushing the, like, ringing the bell. And when I had Wi-Fi, I contacted him with, "Yo, boy. I had this, are you alive? I had this weirdest dream. It had something to do with Kapslon, and you wanted it, and I delivered it." Then I sent him a picture of me in front of his house. "You did what? Did you ring the bell?" And then, before he said that, I already rang the picture, or I already sent the picture of me ringing the bell. He was at home. Maybe it is better to, like, warn people before coming, but this was like way too much gold not to do it. Yeah, he didn't want to open the door. I would do it for you. If I remembered your address, I can probably find it in PMs or something. But if I am ever in your hometown, you bet. Or at least I would try. If you're not home, to a Smash tournament or something. That's not something I can fix. Whoa, what was that? Your way to the annual is 45 minutes? Dude. I live more than 2.5 hours away from it. But fortunately, that was never, like, my route from there to there. Before that, I stayed at the girlfriend who lives... Kuko, you have been to... the old BSG venue. She lives relatively close to that. You could get there without being on the highway. To be fair, that's everywhere. Hey, Nexus. How you doing? I almost died again. Yo, Snowdog. Yeah, I decided to like not do it full screen and just do it old style. Because I'm not 100% a fan of the full screen layout. But to be fair, I'm also not a fan of like having wasted space in the lower right. How you doing, Nex? I love how I was talking about Germany and you may be the 5th or the 6th person from Germany in the chat. How you doing? Fill it stuff then. Yeah, but I don't want to fill it with... With what? That's the problem. Ooh, driving test. I'll not give you tips, because that will only make you more nervous. The only thing is, drive for yourself, not for the guy, because I was nervous my first time. And I failed. The first time. And then afterwards, I literally told no one that I had my second exam. So... at that day, I had a good exam, like... I was pretty calm, because I didn't have any... what's the word? I don't know what the words I'm searching for. Yeah, in any case, it was like really early, and then I went home, told my mother, hey, I passed my driving exam. And she was like, you had a driving exam? It was pretty cool. Why did I fail? I was pretty nervous, and I was like, not driving for myself. What does that mean? I was literally just listening to the examinator for instructions, kinda. And I had to go into a very, very narrow street. And the narrow street... there was another car coming from the other way. And I didn't react properly, so she... yeah, the person... I'll call it the person. She had to like touch my wheel, and when that happens, well, they know you're not ready yet. Examiner, that's it. Thank you. Ja, ein deutscher Kommunikationskanal. Kann ich mit Kart erzahlen? The answer is no, by the way. I found that out. The answer is almost always no, if I can erzahlen mit Karte. Oh shit. Dankeschön. Kann ich ein... I don't know... Kartoffelsalat essen? Fischschnitzel? There's nothing wrong with my German. I know I said it wrong, a bad word. Don't worry about it. Nein! Meine Deutsch is nicht so good. Debit card, yes. But credit... No, it was really awful. Like, both in Austria as well as Germany had how many spots I could not pay with cards. Like, it had to be cash. Think of like an ice cream shop. Which is weird, because I'm from the Netherlands. You can literally... Like, the only places where you can't pay with cards are, like, market places. With stalls and stuff that are there once a week. And even there, then people allow you to pay there. Sometimes with cards. Other than that, like, I don't even have cash in my pockets. Which I should have like 50 euros just in case of emergency, but still. That's such a culture shock. I always just blast through here. Without thinking too much about it. But... oh shit, I didn't even think about that. My mom can make the greatest potato salad. Oeh. Ik wil kartoffelsalat. And I'm going to say it. I didn't hear, like, too many differences in Austrian German and German. Maybe, but that's mostly because I'm not, like, used to German. Potato salad is pretty good. Yeah, nothing wrong with potato salad, generally. Hey Nick. Oh, 13 raiders from Nick. Heck. Thank you for the host. I still see you on your stream. So, am I behind? The game's too quiet. Okay. Gonna fix that. There, fixed. How was Hollow Knight? Yeah, but the weird thing is I still don't see myself on his stream. Oh, whoops. Doesn't matter too much. I don't know about here though. I'm not getting hit, so that's good. That also means that I don't get hit here. Almost. But this is one of those levels that has global cycles in it. Meaning that everything's going like amazing. I got hit, but on purpose. But everything's going amazing. But if I like fail somewhere, then all my cycles are weird and I have to like improvise. Dutch and Belgian sound super similar to you. Really? Yeah, if Textera talks to me, it's like really weird. I can understand him, mind you, but he uses different words. And he doesn't use the hard G. For example, Greenland. We call it Groenland, but he would say Groenland. I got hit? Oh, okay. Groenland. With a soft... shit. Okay, nice, I messed up. With a soft G. I still don't know how to get like the ultimate speed boost there. Don't think RDV knows about that. I was looking at the FOD from BSG today of our race. Oh help, I only have one hardpoint left. There's like no risk of dying here if I don't do stupid shit. Wait, why am I ahead? Can I keep it? This game sucks. There are funny Dutch dialects. Brabants is pretty funny. Limburgs is not even Dutch. Vlaams is technically Dutch. Hey, you're not from Limburg, so don't be angry. And then there is like one dialect. It's not really a dialect. We have like a different language here in the Netherlands, Frisian. Or Fries. That's like totally a different language. And technically Urks is also like different. But it's not a recognized language. Yo, Brabant is great. I'll tell you something about what role-playing guy said. Really? There's Fries in... I never knew that. Well, where Ivar comes from, he also has like dialects or its own language. Groningen, Grun. Hey, watch out, Firefox. My name comes from Urk. If you go to Urk, you go to the what do you call it? Like the city center, or it's a village center. And you shout Riekold. There will be at least 2 guys called Riekold, of Riekold. Yo, have a good night, DJ Grooves. You're totally not a bot. But I do know the jokes about it being Dutch Alabama. So don't worry about it. I'm cool, okay? Interesting. Yeah, we always say that Friesland was built around Leeuwarden, which is the biggest town. Oh man, I need to like be careful right now. Oh, I could have taken a nice swim. I don't think it's going to like, yeah, hammer. My lord, I'm not going to say PB is alive. But I'm also not going to say PB is dead. Speedrun is a let's play with cheats. That is true. Oh yeah, at Firefox. If you know role-playing guy, he literally said that uitgaan is literally only doable beneath the river, so Brabant, because he didn't give a reason. I love Schrodinger's PB. Oh, by the way, Mr. Tiger. What do you think of my new strats? That I almost messed up, but believe me, it works. It's literally consistent. If you don't forget it. Oh yeah, I literally threw it in the thing. Nice. I don't know why, but I'm like super proud of it. It's not faster than the original Banana Slamma, of course. But it's way safer than the thing people are using now. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum. Oh, people have been talking here. Oops. The normal strat people are doing. What do you mean? What is the normal strat? Oh, I know. Actually, no. The early shots. But why am I so bad? I already lost 2 hearts. Well, the ship is here, so. Yeah. I mean, it may be a little bit faster. But it's like you need to time it correctly, and I've had problems with the Strong Dong recently. I got it today. And I'm not saying that my thing is like super good, it's just, it works for me. Schrodinger's PB is dead and alive. I love that. Also not sure if like going down there is faster. Don't touch the plants. That's the 1, that's the 2, that's a skip. And then the big jump. Stay hydrated. Yo, thanks Nexus. Good luck with your thing tomorrow. Let me know what the result was. Oh, that's something that I like about... yeah, that's something that I like about car exams. You know the thing immediately. The results. You either fucked up, or you have to wait until you're in the office. My water is on the other side of the room, dudes. I'll drink after. Hello, RDV gamer. Oh yeah, you're right. There we go. If you mean returns, no, not yet. Like, this run is kinda worth it to not suck at completely. Oh, I need to, like... start recording in case my internet gets cut off. Thank you, RDV. Congratulations with the sub 140 in Yoshi's New Island. Oh, okay, I made it. So drop record attempts. Isn't that a little early? My title before DKS came in today was Trop any percent got more world records. And he came in because he saw Trop and world record. So I helped him. Okay, so my sister is shit talking again. Because it's my problem that she can't communicate. Yeah, I'm really happy about Mort. As you can probably understand. Oh, that was late. Two. That was so close. That was clutch. I love how we both got a massive PB, like 30 seconds, oh my lord. I only bopped Joe by like 4 seconds, but still. I don't need that thing. Whoa. I thought this was a returns thing, not a tropical freeze thing. Where it just eats all your speeds. Well, okay, I guess. Yeah, for a small game, it's big. Okay, I'm just gonna talk normal, fuck it. So. 3.5 minutes for New Island is big. Yeah, for how long the game is. Hell yeah. In any case, I do need to get a 949, otherwise the party is not happening today. Sorry if I haven't been there. The sister has been, like, being really awful. She's literally lecturing me. I have no clue why. Early. I really hate it. Oh, I really hate this thing because I still don't know the route for this level. I'm gonna get hit. Oh. What up, DK? Oh, this is a problem. I love free lectures. So if my stream drops, you all know what's happening. That means that someone doesn't get to use the Wi-Fi later on. I'm going to be like that. Okay, whatever, fun stuff. 130. I'm not going to try the block skip again. I need to practice that more. Ah, come on. Playing safe also means letting Rambi live. But that's not too bad. Oh. I almost didn't have it. Oh, she's already lecturing me again. Hey DKS, I pressed recording a few minutes ago. If the internet falls out, I hope you don't mind if it's like 2 videos. To be fair, yeah, it's literally threaded right now. Well, I didn't tell her the rules of speedrunning yet. So she doesn't know how to invalidate my my things. Technically, if she would disconnect the power, that would be a problem. I mean, yeah, switch, but still, no timer. Come on, have a bunny. Actually, no, PB did not have a 9 for 9. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, I guess. Or bad. Oh well. Yes, phase 2 is the longest. Phase 3 is really short until you mess it up again, in which case it's going to be longer. Okay, 1 hit. Come on, let it be the first one. I'm pissing my pants. Hey, backpacker. Oh, what the hey? Well, you say that. This run was garbo. Okay, now honestly, look at it. I died into 1, I died into 3.